Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be doing summits and conferences that are important from past 60 days. So these are the 14 categories in which we have divided all the important news and events. Until now we have covered 11 categories and today this is our 12th lecture. And after that we'll be left with only 2 categories that will be covered soon. Okay. So now without wasting any further time, let's study all about summits and conferences. Question number 1. Which country is hosting leaders from 75 democracies under the Generation Next Democratic Network initiative? So India is set to host the young leaders from 75 democracies under the initiative of Generation Next Democratic Network. And as per the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, this initiative is a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and young leaders below the age of 35 from the ruling party, opposition party and other major parties are being invited. So the first batch will include leaders from Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Japan, Indonesia, Chile and Zambia. Fine. Question number 2. Russia is set to host the Moscow format of 2021 of consultations on which country? So Russia is set to host the third meeting of the Moscow format of consultations on Afghanistan, and India will be represented at joint secretary level at the meeting, and the Moscow format was established in the year 2017 as a 6-party system comprising Russia, Afghanistan, India, Iran, China and Pakistan. So it was then expanded with the inclusion of more countries. So its meetings were held in Moscow in the year 2017 and 2018, and this time India and Taliban had their first face-to-face meeting at the occasion. Question number 3. Which country is set to host its own Internet Governance Forum named as IIGF? So the Internet Governance Forum is a multi-stakeholder platform which brings representatives together from various groups to discuss public policy issues related to the internet. So the Indian government, along with Internet Exchange of India and other stakeholders, has decided to host its own Internet Governance Forum in November itself, and this forum will recognize every citizen as a stakeholder and enable them to participate in policy dialogue and decision making. So correct answer is option number C. Question number 4. Which country hosted the second United Nations Global Sustainable Transport Conference in 2021? So China played host to this conference, and it concluded with the Beijing Statement, which called for adopting integrated, interdisciplinary and cross-sectoral approaches supported by greater international cooperation. So the President of China, Xi Jinping, committed to establish a global innovation and knowledge center for sustainable transport as a contribution to global transport development. Question number 5. Who is set to represent India in the 2021 United Nations Climate Change Conference, that is COP26 in Glasgow? Actually here it should be written as who has represented India in this particular summit. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended this particular summit, and India is the world's third biggest emitter of greenhouse gases after China and the USA. But still India and China have not yet made stronger pledges to cut their emissions, known as nationally determined contributions or NDCs. Question number 6. Which city played host to the first ever National Inter-Religious Conference held in India? So the first ever National Inter-Religious Conference was organized in Nagpur by Lokmat Media Group. So this was organized to commemorate its Nagpur edition's Golden Jubilee year. And the theme was Global Challenges to Communal Harmony and Role of India. And our Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, was the chief guest of this particular event, and several other spiritual leaders from diverse religions were invited as speakers for this particular event. Question number 7. Which city plays host to the 16th G20 summit scheduled in October 2021? So Italy has been holding the presidency of G20 since December last year, and hence the 16th G20 summit was hosted by Rome. And Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi participated in this summit at the invitation of Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi, and this year BRICS presidency is with India. Fine. Question number 8. Bishkek is the capital of which country? So Kyrgyzstan, which is a Central Asian country, its capital is Bishkek and currency is Som. So recently India and Kyrgyzstan held their first strategic dialogue between the National Security Council secretaries of the two countries, and during this particular meeting the two countries agreed to enhance cooperation in the defense and counter-terrorism segments. Question number 9. Which country organized the annual meeting of the Board of Governors of Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank? So Union Minister of Finance and Corporate Affairs Nirmala Sitharaman participated in the 6th annual meeting of Board of Governors of AIIB via video conference from New Delhi. So this meeting has been jointly organized by Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank and Government of UAE, and the theme was Investing Today and Transforming Tomorrow. Do remember that India is a founding member and second largest shareholder of AIIB. Okay, you have to tell me where does the headquarters of this particular bank lie. Please write in the comments. Question number 10. Which country hosted the 16th East Asia Summit? So the 16th edition of East Asia Summit was hosted recently by Brunei in a virtual format in which Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi participated. So during this meeting, Indian Prime Minister affirmed India's commitment and focus on cooperation, international order and territorial integrity of all the nations. Question number 11. Which institution convened the Pune Dialogue on National Security 2021? So Pune International Center has convened the 6th Pune Dialogue on National Security 2021, which is a 2-day virtual conference, and the theme was National Security Preparedness in the Age of Disasters and Pandemics. Also, National Security Advisor Mr. Ajit Doval delivered the inaugural address at conference, which will have a keynote address by Dr. Soumya Swaminathan, who is the Chief Scientist of World Health Organization. So correct answer is option number A. Question number 12. Which ministry has proposed to launch a national drone technology conference in India? So the Union Ministry of Electronics and IT has proposed to host a national level drone technology conference in India, and the ministry has stated that it would be an annual event which would create a platform for users and technology providers. So recently the Government of India has released the new drone rules 2021, which permits for higher payloads, increases the coverage of drones from 300 kgs to 500 kgs, and also it includes rules for drone taxis. Okay. Question number 13. Which Indian city is to host the Regional Security Dialogue on Afghanistan? So India has hosted this dialogue on Afghanistan on 10th of November, and it was chaired by our National Security Advisor Mr. Ajit Doval. So this dialogue was held at the level of National Security Advisors, or you can say secretaries of security councils. And as per the recent media reports, both China and Pakistan have not attended the meeting, and 7 countries, Iran, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyz Republic, Russia, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan were there in the meeting. Question number 14. Which country is set to host the United Nations Climate Change Conference COP27 in 2022? So this conference would be hosted by Egypt in the year 2022. Also COP28 would be hosted by UAE in the year 2023. So COP is basically the decision-making body of United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, and the convention has total 197 parties and is striving to achieve the goals set out in the year 2015 Paris Agreement on Climate Change. Question number 15. Two-day regional conference on strengthening the state institutes of public administration was held at which place? So the Government of India's Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances in association with the Government of Uttar Pradesh has organized this two-day regional conference on strengthening the state institutes of public administration at Lucknow. So the objective of the conference was to bring various training institutes on one platform to share their best practices and requirements in governance and in administrative training. Okay. Question number 16. Which country is set to host the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change COP28 in 2023? Just I have told you that this would be hosted by UAE. Also, COP27 in the year 2022 would be hosted by Egypt. Fine. Question number 17. COCON is the annual cyber security and hacking conference organized by which state's police department? So 14th edition of COCON, which is the annual cyber security and hacking conference, has been organized by Kerala Police Department, and Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat addressed the conference and stressed the need for a national framework to tackle the cyber attacks. Also, he announced that the cyber crimes have gone up by almost 500% in India during this pandemic. Question number 18. At which place in India the 52nd International Film Festival of India is set to be celebrated? So this is an annual event which provides a common stage for all the filmmakers all over the world to showcase their talent. And this was recently held at Goa, and this is scheduled to be held at Goa in January 2022, and it is organized jointly by Directorate of Film Festivals and the Government of Goa. Question number 19. Which city is to play host to the India International Science Festival 2021? So Union Ministry of Earth Sciences has launched the 7th edition of India International Science Festival, and this year it will be held from 10th of December to 13th of December in Goa. So this event is being organized jointly by Ministry of Earth Sciences, which comes under Department of Science and Technology, Department of Biotechnology, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, and other partners. Do remember that the National Center for Polar and Ocean Research is an autonomous institute under Ministry of Earth Sciences, and it is the nodal agency for organizing IISF 2021. So your correct answer is option number B. Question number 20. Where is the ADIPEC Conference 2021 held? First of all, ADIPEC stands for Abu Dhabi International Petroleum Exhibition and Conference. It is a kind of global platform for oil and gas professionals, and the conference would register participation of world's biggest oil and gas companies and many OPEC plus energy ministers. So this year's ADIPEC conference was held at Abu Dhabi and has been organized in the wake of rising oil prices and COP26 Glasgow climate talks at Glasgow. Question number 21. The annual Council of Ministers meeting of the Indian Ocean Rim Association was recently held in which city? So this 21st annual Council of Ministers meeting of IORA was held in hybrid format in Dhaka. And India virtually participated in this particular meeting. Also, Dhaka Communique was adopted at the end of the meeting. And yes, India also congratulated Bangladesh for assuming the chairmanship of this particular association and welcomed the Russian Federation as the new dialogue partner of Indian Ocean Rim Association. Do remember that Ambassador Salman Al Farsi has been selected as the next Secretary General of IORA. Fine. Question number 22. Which organization leads the World Philosophy Day every year? So this day is observed on third Thursday of November every year, and this year it was observed on 18th of November. So this day basically promotes an academic exchange of philosophy for the development of human thought, and it was initially established by UNESCO in the year 2002. So this year it was celebrated under different interactions of human beings in their social, cultural, geographical and political environment. Okay. Now coming to last question, which country inaugurated the first Global Innovation Summit of the Pharma sector? So Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the first Global Innovation Summit of the Pharma sector via video conferencing, and this two-day event was attended by more than 40 national and international speakers covering a range of subjects such as funding for innovation, industry academia collaboration and innovation infrastructure. Okay. Now this is homework question for you. Don't forget to write your answers in the comment section. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events regarding summits and conferences. And now we'll meet again very soon with our next category. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. And please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Minuzat Sana signing off.